Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for another amazing adventures of the almighty Bruce. And today is September 3rd, and today was a beautiful day out. We ended up spending a lot of time over at my brother's house dealing with my father and his cancer and all that stuff, trying to help take care of him. Ended up dealing a bunch of time at my grandparents' house, also dealing with my dad's cancer type stuff and that, dealing with them on things, and then ended up spending time at the people I adopted him from. I ended up at their house for a while. They're in the process of trying to sell their house. So I kind of gave them a fresh set of eyes, walked around the house, kind of gave them some pointers of what they can kind of help do to get the house ready to sell and stuff. I offered to bring in a friend of mine who does interior decorating type thing and kind of work out a deal with them with her, and they kind of held off on that. It's kind of that weird deal where you don't really want somebody else telling you how to move your stuff around. But overall, Bruce did awesome today. He really did good. He was doing so well. Like, they were heading up and down. They got a split level house where I adopted him from, and one of the ladies that was there, the guy's sister was there, heading on the stairs, and I from the other room was able to holler at Bruce, make him wait at the top of the stairs until he got downstairs, because normally he would run down and kind of knock into him and possibly trip him and that. So I was able to call him off, make him wait at the top of the stairs till he got down. I actually got to the first level. I went ahead and ordered him on down. He got to the landing, made him stop again. They got to the bottom of the basement. I ordered him on down the rest of the way, and you could tell in her eyes she was a little bit freaked out by that. She thought it was pretty cool. Had never seen that happen before, so that was really interesting. Also, at the end of the day, decided to go out. We had took a nap for about an hour and a half, middle of the day, and then we were both pretty tired. I've not been sleeping well. All the stress now with my father and stuff has been kicking my ass. But we decided to go out and do our run. I had a 16-mile run. I was planning on going out and running 5 or so with him like normal, dropping back off and go out and run more and come back and finish him up with 5. But I got out, and where I was at in the 5 mile, it was going to be about 7 getting back to the house. By the time I got back to the house, he acted like he didn't want to come here. He was just wanting to keep running. You could kind of see it in his eyes. He kept kind of pulling on the leash. He was chewing my arm and stuff, kind of really having a good time. I was keeping a super slow pace today, averaged out to a 11:33 pace, and he ran me the whole time. We stopped while he pooped a couple times, stopped once while I got some gel out of my bag, and we stopped once to redo my iPod. Other than that, those were all like 3-minute breaks. I mean, there was no big, take a break, lay down kind of thing. He did awesome. He ran for 3 hours, 5 minutes plus, so totally rocked it out. But I got a feeling that tomorrow's going to be pretty dicks. Even today, he's pretty exhausted. I'll go ahead and see if you can see him down here or not. That's him right there with his head up underneath the bed. Just exhausted, just whooped out, completely wore out. So definitely I'm going to have to keep an eye on tomorrow, watch these legs and stuff, make sure they're not really, any prolonged, soreness and that good stuff, and go from there. So that's all I've got for now. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you ever get a chance to get out and adopt a dog, I suggest you do it. You'll never regret a day when you give an animal a better life.